because he is the landlord, so he can, and he is an IAS officer, therefore he can resort to asking the district magistrate to send police force. He grants me the lease and I am paying the monthly lease. One IAS officer is posted in Bihar. Now he comes here and he says, I want this premises. You vacate it. I say, Kiare, I have a lease in my favor. How can you ask me to vacate in this manner? Now then he writes to the district magistrate to seal his premises. My premises are sealed. And thereafter, when I come to this court and they come to know on Saturday, then on Sunday they send the JCB to partially raise the building.
This is the matter caused to the court,
which was
taken up yesterday. Time to file the counter. I am sorry for the inconvenience caused to the court.
This is the matter which was taken up by your lordships yesterday with regard to, my lord, illegal action of taking my eviction by resorting to illegal means of sending the police force to seal my premises and then to partially raise it, which my lords yesterday stopped, my lord. This is the matter, my lord, and they have not filed counter affidavit. My lord, this is a case in which, my lord, the person who is responsible that this may be called and he short explanation under what authority of law. My lord, it is completely unknown to law that without resorting to any procedure, any proceeding, now he is simply because he is the landlord, so he can, and he is an IAS officer, therefore he can resort to asking the district magistrate to send police force to partially raise the building itself. My restaurant, crores rupees investment was made by me in that after taking loan from the bank, my lord. Completely unknown to law. May I pray to your lordship to direct him to remain present in the court and explain to your lordships under what circumstances he has taken such action and how he is going to restore it.
There is a arbitration clause also.
Sorry? So therefore, my lord, they ought to have taken this, but nothing has been taken. My lord, no proceeding, nothing. Simply, if your lordship will see, what they have done is, if my lord will kindly see page 37, kindly see page 37. Now, if at all there is any dispute, then that could have been resolved. But here there was no dispute. I was paying monthly rental. My lease is valid till 2027. Now suddenly they issue 37 to the district magistrate, and on 29th, my lord, of August, my lord, 29th, if your lordship will see this, 29th August, rather 31st August, I am sorry, 31st August, page 37, a letter is sent by the managing director to the district magistrate, and on 1st August, police force is, 1st September, police force is sent. If your lordship will see, Annexure 8, and my premises is sealed, my lord. Now, my lord, unknown to law, my lord. Now, suppose, my lord, if I am a landlord, and if my tenant is not vacating the premises, and if I have resources, then I can write to the district magistrate to send police force to evict the person. This is what, and that is, my lord, Friday, and and then, my lord, after sealing my premises, I was orally informed that you remove your baggage within 15 days. Now, I filed a writ petition on Saturday. On Sunday, he set the JCB with police force in the morning at 9 o'clock and partly raises it. It was still continuing, which was stopped by my lords.
My lord, I am for the state, my lord. If your lordship may allow to assist your lordship.
Yes.
One clause, my lord, of the agreement. That agreement is Annex 4, page 24, and relevant page is 29, my lord, where there have clause of clause number 22, my lord. There have the entitlement of, showing the entitlement of vacating the premises in the circumstances, and in that very clause, my
You are
lord,
talking about the arbitration clause.
no, my lord, that is 28 clause, that is clause number 28 is arbitration clause, but I am showing the clause 22, upon which their order has been passed by the Bihar State Financial Corporation to vacate, and accordingly has requested to the administration. Clause 22 of the agreement, my lord, page 29. And pursuant to this very clause, my lord, he has issued the vacating order, my lord, that is Annexure 5. That is Annexure 5, page, my lord, 34. Just for the lordship kind assistant, although my instruction has not come, just I am showing
Can't hear you.
My lord. My lord.
Yes.
I am just, although the instruction has not come, but for your lordship kind assistance, my lord, I am showing the pursuant upon which basis the order of vacating the premise. I am showing just clause 22 of the agreement, my
So
lord.
you as a state
My lord.
are ready to hear him.
My lord, just he is also challenging the Annexus 7A, that is the order of the ADM, which issued on the basis of the request letter of the Bihar State Financial Corporation, my lord. And for that very purpose, I take instructions, my lord, in this regard.
So if you are ready to hear him,
My lord.
they send a request, you send police. But if you are ready to hear him, in the meanwhile you will obviously stay your hands. They issue you a letter on what ground?
My lord, on the
Like rightly, my lord, it has fallen from your lordship. Like under, my lord, under the SURFACE Act, there is a provision that the bank, when initiates SURFACE proceeding, and if it ultimately culminates in the final order, then bank can write to the district magistrate for eviction or taking over the premises. There also, the right to natural justice is required to be followed by the district magistrate before, my lord, deputing the police force for taking possession of the premises. Now here, under the here,
No, there is no requirement.
and here there is absolutely
There is
nothing.
no requirement because then final order has been passed.
No, no order has been passed here. That is the paradox, my lord. Here there is no order passed. Simply, my lord, he writes a letter to me, you vacate it, and thereafter they sent a letter to the district magistrate for sealing my premises, and they seal it.
Nothing is pending before SURFACE.
No. Here,
We are-
I gave just example where under the SURFACE Act, there is a provision before the district magistrate, because my lords have questioned my friend that under what authority of law you were requested and you come in his aid.
What is the grievance of BFS Financial Corporation?
No, they have no grievance, my lord. They have no dispute, no grievance. In 21, my lord, they entered into a lease, my lord, with me for 6 years. My lease was up to 2027. Now it is only when the BSFC grants me the lease and I am paying the monthly lease, one IAS officer is posted in Bihar. Now he comes here and he says, I want this premises. You vacate it. I say, Kiare, I have a lease in my favor. How can you ask me to vacate in this manner? Now then he writes to the district magistrate to seal his premises. My premises are sealed. And thereafter, when I come to this court and they come to know on Saturday, then on Sunday they send the JCB to partially raise the building. Now, is it, my lord, I am putting a question to myself, is it known to law such procedure? My lords have imposed 20 lakhs cost, my lord. This honorable court division bench, I have judgment, I have enclosed, where this court, my lord, if your lordship will kindly see, imposed 10 lakhs cost to Biscoman in similar fashion and 10 lakh to the district magistrate Patna. That is the just, I am placing.
What do you say, corporation?
My lords, the notices were sent to them by way of an on 21/5/2022, my lords, to vacate the premises.
Why?
Because the industry department required urgently the industry department required urgently the space for the personal necessity of the industry department, and Bihar State Financial Corporation comes under the industry department.
No, industrial department.
They wanted urgently the space. So that's why the 3 months notice prior to the vacating, 3 months notice was under clause 22 of the lease, was sent to the petitioner. He did not take any action. Just simply requested that I am a poor person, I need it.
They were supposed to file their reply. They have not come out even with their reply, my lord, today. Kindly see, my lord, page 50, my lord.
I need some more time to file the reply, my lords. I need some more time to file the reply, my lords. As your lordship.
Mark them both present. Say, pray for time to file reply. 1 week's time is granted. Till then, status quo be maintained.
Oblige, my lord.